Now then everyone, and welcome to another ride in Niddderdale. So today I'm doing something a little bit different, but the same. So we're doing the Niddderdale Scar House Classic in reverse, but just half of it. And then we're going to drop down into Colsterdale, I think it's called, and then back round. So we're starting this ride, doing this huge climb out of Ramsgill. So this is that fantastic descent what finishes the ride on the Scar House Classic. It's featured on the channel a few times. So we're climbing it to start, but we're actually finishing the ride coming down it. So climbing it at the beginning is going to give you a good idea of how steep it is, how much fun it is coming down it. Yes, this part we're on is the steepest part. So once we get to the gate, it just levels off a bit. But a lovely climb, lovely challenge. If you're on a normal bike, it kicks up just a little here. There we go, we're at the gate. Enjoyed that. That was good. So I'm in second gear doing all this. I make it a bit harder for myself. I tried third gear. It was a bit too much. We're at the top. Let's turn left here. Right, that was good. I really enjoyed that climb. But the climbing's not over yet. It's a long, continuous climb now, all the way up. And this is probably the reason why most people don't do the Niddderdale Classic anti-clockwise. It just feels like you're climbing all the time. Alright, here we go, we've made it to the top. So we've done 3.37 miles and about 95% of that is climbing. So it's a bit of a brute. So we'll just make our way onto Dale Edge now and head round to Scar House. And after that, it's all new to me, never done it. Don't even know what it looks like. So I've decided to change the front tyre. What I'm running on the front of this bike is Schwalbe knobby nick in the soft compound, but my compromise is I've got to take it really easy on descents, so I've decided to try a new tyre. So I'm going to go for a Magic Mary, which I've used loads of times before, but in the ultra soft purple compound. So it should rail turns, but obviously it'd be a bit slower for the cross-country sections. But I've ordered it. It's coming in the next couple of days, so we'll see what it's like. Should be a fun tyre. I've never had something so sticky on the front, so looking forward to testing it. Right, we are now on Dale Edge. Lovely view to my left. I'm on the chest today, so I can't just look round and show you, but I'll try and turn the camera. Stunning. It might not be a popular way doing this Niddderdale Classic anti-clockwise, but it certainly has the views coming this way around. So just half a mile to go, then we're off this Niddderdale Classic loop. But the thing is, the Bridal Wave we're turning onto, I have never seen it. The amount of times I've been up here, I have never seen the Bridal Wave. So I don't think it's very distinct at first. I think the further you go down it, the more defined it gets. So that's looking at Google Earth. Might be a bit different in real life, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it and thought, oh, I wonder what's down there. So the entrance to this might take a bit of finding. Hopefully I find it first time, because if I find it, you'll find it. So we should be taking a right soon. Can't see any tracks ahead of me. It's coming up. There's nothing here, is there? Nothing. Oh, what's this? Is this a track? Yeah, this is exactly where it says on the map. Right, up here. This will be tough going for a bit. Yeah, so I've never actually seen this track, but it is a bridle way. Everything on this ride is bridle way. So we changed to single track now, so this is looking promising. If we descend on terrain like this, I will be very happy. Quite like this kind of surface. So we are now heading for Steelhouse Gill, if I remember correctly. And then we head east a little bit to Colsterdale, and that's our furthest point. And we start heading back. Don't you just love exploring, trying out new things? I feel sorry for these people who just go to the same trail centre week in, week out, do the same lap. Get yourselves out onto natural rides like this. I've taken with my channel, I've taken the hard work out of it for you. All you have to do is watch the video, see if you like the look of it, and then download the GPX file and come do it yourself. Yeah, get out of those trail centres and take a look at what this beautiful country's got to offer you. Out on two wheels. We are winning. Looks like we're nearing the top. So since we left Dale Edge, it's a very gradual climb. It's quite enjoyable. This is really nice. Not sure it's a winter month's route. Now we're talking. Going downhill slightly. Really enjoying this. Oh, here we go. Bit of rock. Excellent. Really good section, that. That little stream we just crossed must be Steelhouse Gill, which we're running alongside now. God, why have I never been down here before? I've always seen this bridle way on the map, but just never dreamed of coming down it. Look what we've got here. Brilliant. Another belter of a section. I just love it when you try something new and it works out. Usually when I try something new, it's just utter garbage. But yeah, that was good. 100% come down all this again. Yeah, there's all sorts of bridle ways crisscrossing this section of land, heading towards Carlton. Oh, this looks like it just keeps on giving, doesn't it? Look at this. brilliant. Well, we're back over Steelhouse Gill again. This must be it here. And we're doing to water. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got half left, so look at this spot. I will fill up my water here, and I think I'll have a break and a sandwich. Yes, what a lovely spot for lunch. I think I'll sit on that rock right there, look. Right, the bottle's filled. I've had lots of water and a sandwich. Let's go. What a lovely little spot that was. I could have sat there for a while, but I didn't want the muscles in my legs to start relaxing. It takes a while to get going again. So I think the rest of this bridle way is just like this, just a byway track. I was so impressed with what I've done since I've left Dale Edge. Look at this, it's just absolutely stunning. This is what mountain biking's all about for me. Just getting out like this. I don't know if you can see over there where all those rocks are and those trees, but there's bridle ways coming down through all of that lot. So there is quite a bit to explore over here, I think. I'll definitely be back. I think we've got a couple of mile road section just on back lanes like this. Brutal road climb I've just hit. It's 18 to 20%. So I'm just winching myself up in the granny gear, the 52 tooth. Right, finally off road and back onto dirt. So that was probably a 5 mile road section with a killer climb on it. So we are heading back now to Ramsgill, where we'll finish off on that brilliant descent. So you can see where we're heading now, up to the top of that track, and then that's where we turn off for the Ramsgill descent. Just settle into this climb and just take it easy. Getting a bit tired now. See what we've done. 2,700 feet of climbing and 20 miles. Right, so we're going to take a left here. Yeah, tough ride this, climbing wise. And you know me, I love climbing. So for me to be blowing out my arse, it's quite a big ride this. But we are now done for climbs. Right, dropping in. So as you've probably guessed, this is the first climb of the day, which we are now descending. Oh yes. That rear coil is performing beautifully. Yes. Last section, the steep bit. Excellent. Right then, that's it. We are just about back at the end of the road. There's my van. Yeah, so this ride I actually really enjoyed it. But the main thing I enjoyed about it was going down to Steel House Gill, because I've never been down there before, and it looks to have huge potential. There's quite a few bridle ways and tracks over that way, what head down to the Carlton area, and this last descent is always a winner. But the rest of the ride, it was full on XC. Seemed like it was just all climbing. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to come and do it. It is tough for climbs. It's just relentless. So if you don't like your climbing, I wouldn't advise it. But I enjoyed it. Right, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.